What's up, YouTube? Yu-Gi-Oh! Here with...
Tom.
Okay, this is take like 5. Kid's an idiot. Anyway, you have a really stupid deck that I wanted to profile. What is it?
It's Zombie Dad Beelze Turbo.
It's Beelze Turbo. Okay, why don't you just show us the deck?
Alright, so you start off with your basic, like 3 of Plagues, 3 of Mally, and then, of course, Dark Arms. And then after that, you play 3 of Greffer, just for consistency. Most people play 1 of, but we're getting consistent. 2 of Armageddon. And then you have 3 of Zombie Master, which helps because you got 3 of Mizuki. And then a tech that I'm playing is Bone Crusher. And
This is very bad.
it's not terrible.
Like, it's bad. It's bad.
You can banish Mizuki and pull
Bujigi Centipede has more use than this.
Ouch. Okay. Well,
Whatever.
it pops back row when it's reborn by a zombie, so it helps you with a Zombie Master or a Mizuki banished or whatever. You can do some stupid plays. Then you have 3 of Krebons, just for level 2 tuner target.
Right, and yeah, that's the monsters.
Yeah, that's it for monsters.
Put it that way.
Agree with that. Alright. And then you get 3 of E-Telly, which is for the Krebons target. Special summon the 2. And then obvious Foolish Burial for good for pitching Plagues or Mally. We have Zombie World. Now this is really interesting because you can do it and say your opponent gets over your Beelze by 101ing it or whatever. You can just Zombie World, banish a Mizuki, and special summon the Beelze back. It's all in all kind of stupid.
Well, if they detached it.
Or that too.
Well, they have to have detached
Yeah.
it.
Then you get Dark Hole. Obviously. That's it for spells. Then moving on to traps. Solemn, obviously. Torrential. Torrential has a lot of use in this deck because, again, if you can just pull out a Beelze and then chain Torrential to summon, blow up everything your opponent's got.
Pretty good.
Got Bottomless. And then 2 of Mirror Force. And the thing is, with Beelze being frequently made, your opponent, if they make a big eye, usually cry and stuff like that. So you put 2 of Deep Prison in there in case they make a big eye against you and you need to get over it. Same thing with your Compulse. And then you got your 2 of Fiendish Chain to stop working.
Before we move to the extra deck, we went to locals on Saturday, and how was that?
You should hang yourself.
Oh.
I went 2-2, which is upsetting because with Battle and Boxers, I did 3-1 8 times in a row.
We should get that deck profile too. That's like this kid's like the battling boxer master over here.
Yeah. All right. So moving on to the extra deck
Okay.
here. All right. So the extra, I play 3 of Beelze. Most people are like, you never need that.
Beelze.
I mean, you usually don't need 3 of Beelze. I've only made it once. I've only gone into 3 once, but it is helpful if you need a third for whatever reason. Then you have Void Ogre, because Void Ogre is if you have no cards in hand, you can negate spells and traps once per turn, which comes in handy a lot because you often go ridiculously minus. Crimson Blader against most meta decks right now. You have Thought Ruler, which is interesting because it stops targeting of psychics and stuff like that. Stardust Spark, just for Stardust Spark purposes. Scrap Dragon, very interesting combo with Beelze. Because
Stupid.
Scrap Dragon, target Beelze, target opponent's back row. Targeting's a cost, and then you pop both of them, but Beelze doesn't get destroyed.
It's just a free pop.
So you pretty much pop your opponent's back row indefinitely. It's kind of interesting. Then Stardust, makes sense. And then for 6s, which use a lot of, we have Revived Ruler Hades, which you make with Plague Spreader.
Revived King Hades.
Hades?
Revived King Hades.
Okay. Thanks, Jake. And it works because you very frequently need to make 6s if you have Armageddon, pitch a Plagues, Emergency Teleport, special summon the Krebons, go into a 6, then you get a
So
nice...
basically it's good.
Yeah, you get a nice break into an 8.
Okay.
Powered Insectron, Powered Insectron, because it's the exact same thing. If you need to go into an 8 and you have 2 level 2 tuners into 4, you can just make this guy, and then it can't be destroyed, and then you can just go straight into your Beelze. And then Gaia, just for the purpose of getting over whatever you need to get over. With 2600 attack, so powerful. You have Evolvable Chain for obvious reasons. Pitching Plagues, Mally. Exciton Knight, good in general because you always go minus. And then 101 just to steal whatever you need to steal.
You only feel that these are the only necessary ones. Like, you don't need, like, anything else. I mean, that's it. As far as exceeds.
Yeah.
I see.
You could play one of rank 6.
What about, like, you wouldn't want to play, like, rank 2s? Because, I mean...
You very rarely have 2 level 2 tuners because you're never going to want to put out a tuner.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, if you have, like, no plays, a Plague Engrave and maybe, like, an E-Telly, like, you can put up a Gotchi or a Herald and get stuff back.
It's interesting, but the thing is that you never want to do anything unless you know you can make a Beelze or whatever. You don't want to do anything unless there's a Synchro in the future.
I see.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, this is probably a stupid question, but will you be playing this deck in the future?
Possibly, maybe not.
Possibly.
I'll go back to my boxers. They're more fun.
He went 2-2 at Logos, by the way.
Yeah, but boxers.
Boxers. Do you have the deck with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's next.
I'll be on that.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Check that.